Well, the good news on Saturday, Brian Rosica did it again. 100 dime winner number 7 in a row as he scored easily with the LA Angels with the 7-2 road win at Houston. After going a perfect 6-0 with those 100 dime releases in the NBA Finals, he comes out and he hits a big 100 dimer yesterday in baseball. Of course, hit a 50 dimer earlier this week in baseball. Overall winner number 8 out of 9 and $10 bettors now up $14,665 since Brian made his debut at this site way back on February 5th. Now, I tell you the good, I got to tell you the bad. You know the deal, guys. Unfortunately, Jeff Benton yesterday was the $5 play of the day release. He was going for winning day number 7 out of 10 with 40 dime winner number 10 out of 14 and 6 out of 8 overall. Had the Yankees Orioles under the total. I think that one was going over after the second inning. So that one failed to deliver. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Sunday video report. Listen, I'm going to have a number of different promotions here today, money saving discount coupon codes, the bulk of which you are going to find on the homepage. The reason why, normally I tell you here in the video report, but since it is like 3 o'clock in the morning right now and nobody else is up here on the site other than me, I can't really figure out what to tell you and what everybody has since I'm on the road at the moment. So I'm doing this video. I'm going to give you the first promo. And remember, everything else can be found on the home page. And if I remember, I'll post them here under the video as well for you today. It's June 30th. So save $30 off a single purchase today. Any handicap or any pick, any package, one-time usage coupon today. And guess what the coupon code will be? Duh. June 30. June and the number 30. No space between June and the number 30, guys. That will be it. $30 off a single purchase today using that coupon code June 30. Now, since also I'm not aware of any of the other handicappers' plays at this very moment, let me get right to the free selection. Now, I've got to tell you, I went to the well one too many times with the Pittsburgh Pirates here this weekend. On Friday night, I cashed in with them as a 10-dime run line winner, as a rally from an early deficit and rolled over Milwaukee. So I came back with them yesterday on the run line once more. I had them as a $1.15 underdog because I had them early in the morning. Eventually, they did go off at even money. They did win the game. Unfortunately, they didn't win by enough, as they only won 2-1 against Milwaukee. But I'll tell you what, guys, in baseball, it's winning, of course, is the most important thing. But sometimes you also have to be aware of how you limit your losses. And you do so by not betting overwhelming favorites. You've got to look for those value favorites, and you've got to also look for those dogs, whether it be on the run line, whether it be straight up, because occasionally you take shots, but you minimize your losses. It's almost like having a stopgap on your stock or your stock in the stock market. You know, you may lose, but you're not going to lose the house. So, winning a 10-dimer, losing a 10-dimer, hey, even money, I can't really complain too much. In fact, FYI, my 10-dime winner number 6 out of 9, which is the second biggest play I've had, period, not just this year, but ever in baseball, is the Sunday night game of the month play, the side selection on the Orioles and Yankees. But back to that Pittsburgh-Milwaukee series. That's going to be the free pick, guys, today, because I'm looking at this game. Even though I'm not going to bet it, I think the way to go in this contest is to take the Brewers plus $1.30. Now, the past 2 days, if you've gone to my place, you know damn right well. Brewers stink on the road. They stink overall. They haven't been doing anything. But Kyle Lohse is going. Now, you may recall in his last start earlier this week, I think it was Tuesday night against the Chicago Cubs at home, I went with the Brewers as a 10-dime play. They fell down early. They rallied for the win with Lohse on the hill. And the fact is that Lohse comes into this contest with a 3.69 earned run average, but more importantly, 9-2 lifetime mark against the Pittsburgh Pirates, much of that compiled when he was pitching for the St. Louis Cardinals the past few years. 4-0 with a 3.03 earned run average in his last 6 starts against Pittsburgh. 5-1. 5-1 with a 3.58 earned run average in his last 10 starts at Pittsburgh's PNC Park. Coming into this contest, the Brewers have won 4 of his last 5 starts. Listen, the reason Lohse doesn't have a better record this year, despite having that 3.69 ERA, is because he's been consistently victimized by a lack of offensive support. However, in those last 5 starts, he has personally gone 2-0 with a 2.45 earned run average. Yes, the Pirates have won 8 in a row. Yes, the Brewers have only scored 10 runs while losing 4 in a row. But I'll tell you what, I would rather go with Milwaukee in the final game of this three-game set as they salvage something in this series at Pittsburgh with Loesch on the hill, then backing Charlie Morton, who came off the disabled list, jumped back into the rotation, and he pitched well in his first couple of starts. This is going to be his fourth start this season, and he comes in here with a 2.81 earned run average. Sounds good, right? Problem is, in his last start, which was last Sunday against the LA Angels in Anaheim, he was rocked. He gave up 6 runs in 5 2/3 innings. Now, lifetime, he has never pitched well against the Brewers, albeit I have to point out that this is going to be his first start against Milwaukee since 2011, but the fact remains that he's 0-4 with a 6.67 earned run average in 6 lifetime starts against the Brewers. So I'm going to go with Milwaukee. $1.25, $1.30 underdog. I think it's a good, smart value investment to play Milwaukee today with Loesch on the hill as the dog at Pittsburgh. I also thought about going with the LA Angels today. Had to play him on the run line against the Astros, but I know there's all the motivating factors because the Astros, of course, went to Anaheim, swept a 4-game series from LA earlier this month. This is the Angels' time to get revenge, and they, of course, have scored 35 runs in winning their last 5 games. They've won 11 of their last 16 overall after winning 7-2 yesterday, and, of course, that was Rosica's big 100-dime winner yesterday. And they've also won 6 in a row on the road. But I got to be honest with you guys. The reason I'm not even using this as a free pick is I just don't know what you're going to get with C.J. Wilson today. So if you're thinking of betting the Angels today on the run line, because that's the only way you really could play them today and take them down still as a 110 favorite still in this road game on the run line, just be aware of this. C.J. Wilson has a 5.36 earned run average in 8 road games this season. Tuesday at Detroit gave up 5 runs in 5 innings, and this is the 4th time the Astros have seen him this season. Meanwhile, Lucas Harrell going for the Astros. He is also another one of those pitchers who has been victimized repeatedly this season by a lack of offensive support. Matter of fact, in 2 starts against the Angels this year, the Astros have scored a total of just 3 runs. But even though he was rocked in his last start by the Cardinals, giving up 7 runs in 3 1/3 innings, he had a 1.73 earned run average in his first 4 starts in the month of June. I just don't think this is a good place to go ahead and back the LA Angels of Anaheim in this particular spot. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I'd handicapped the game, figured I'd give you the notes that I had on it in case you were thinking perhaps of going with them. Instead, I'm going to go with the free pick on Milwaukee, as I said, as the road dog in the final game of their series at Pittsburgh. Well, that'll do it, guys, for today's video report. Best of luck to you all, and I will catch you again on Monday.